Hey, then I got plague tunnels. Okay. Crash isn't too bad. Be right here. Ooh. Hit. Time to make. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Kind of what I need. Oh, I'm dead. That's not good. Much building up under my feet. Ouch. Yeah, trap, pay attention. Needed vengeance then. Oh, yellow ran away during fire. Actually, don't run away right now. And I'm dead. Not going well from a life-death perspective. Not up here. Good. Hope. Power. Thank you. power right now. I guess I forgot I have NEMs. I can do that. Get out of there, trap. No. Pleasure. Oh. Okay. Slightly dangerous here. A little bit of arcane. Vengeance. These blues do not stay in at all. How this goes. Nearly. Wow, this trash looks nice. Oh, there's blues here too that I didn't even see. Ooh, I need to be a little bit careful. Ooh. Yeah, that's me not being so careful. I do have a death timer problem on this one. See how we go. Okay, one blue left here. Cool. And end them out. I get wrecked again here. Ooh. Really? Ah. That's a hectic floor. West March. Channel. Not really sure how good a channel is for this build. Do get an elite from it though. Keep that in mind. Let's grab the elite. thing in. Ooh. Okay. Really much time. Oh, no, that was dead end. Oh, we got a Perendi. It's scary, really. If we survive this. On trap. Can do it. I need a Perendi. Oh, I'm dead. I was joking, clearly. Oh my goodness. Perendi is harsh. Ooh, oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh crap. Okay. 95%. But it's a bit too late. Oh, out of there. $99. Ooh. I down the bottom kind of stuffed. Or maybe even so. Who I got? Who I got? And Carver. I don't think this is going to be fun. I'm surprised I'm not ripped right now. Okay. I kind of had to move there, fortunately. Come on. Oh, I might get him. Come on, as long as I don't die. Nice, rank 330. Yay!
I may be able to help you. I need to go back.
A quick gear and build check. Attempting to run Legacy of Dreams Rapid Fire. So, we are running Legacy of Dreams gem at rank 99, which is maximum. Okay, so all legendaries because there's no sets. So Visage of Goons, so Vengeance gains the effect of the Dark Heart rune, so that allows me, whereas Vengeance, to run something else, and I also get Dark Heart. The stats on that are pretty much what you want with Dex, Crit Hit Chance, and Rapid Fire damage. Syndico, the rapid fire I'm running is a fire, so we're running that to reduce the resource cost. Fire skills isn't really important because it's basically rapid fire is free. What we're running this for is have that fire skill damage on the chest there, plus the dex and vit. So you really have to wear this because if you put it in the cube, you only get the useless part. You don't get the fire skill damage of 20% on there. Stats on there are okay. Fire skill damage, dex, vit. Hellcat waistguard. So you're running this to have your grenades bounce more and deal extra damage. And basically your rapid fire is a grenades rune there. Bombardment is a grenades rune. So yeah, stats on that, mainly survivability. So dex, vit, percent life are good. You'd really want some all res on there. But otherwise something like armor is good. I personally prefer to have the orange stat as high as possible. It ranges 3 to 5. I'm personally aiming for the 5, just for a bit more damage. Running Swampland Waders, these are Witch Doctor pants, so they're quite difficult to find on Demon Hunter, but if you've got a Witch Doctor or something, you can get them easily. You're running these because they do have the ability to roll the elemental damage, so fire skill damage, you can see on that. Because these are Witch Doctor pants, I do have intelligence on those. You need them to roll pretty much perfectly. Otherwise, to be able to roll the intel off for dexterity, but fit and resist all are good on those. Illusory boots, just to give you more versatility with your movement. So these, I really want dexterity, vitality, resist all, and then rapid fire damage. These don't have any vit on them right now, so I've just got the movement speed on those. What I've got. Mantle of Channeling. So on these, I'd really like my dex, my vit, my cooldown that I have there, and then some area damage on those instead of that percent life. If you can't get both cooldown and area damage, then yeah, some survivability instead, which is what I've got there with that percent life. To me, cooldown is still important because you can see that I don't have full uptime on Vengeance. Mage Fist. So I'm running these with dex, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and area damage, which is pretty good. If you could potentially get some cooldown on those as well, be awesome. Nemesis braces. So on these, I'd prefer to run fire skill damage, dex, vit, crit hit chance. Again, missing some vit here, have some resist all instead, so at least it's still survivability based. Jewelry. Running Flavor of Time for the double pylons, which I have found really handy, particularly when you're talking about a double conduit or a double power or something. Very useful to have. Stuff I'd want on here though would be more fire skill damage, crit hit chance, and cooldown. So really I'm mainly using the fire skill damage on that and the crit hit chance. Trying to get Ancients wherever possible for my Legacy of Dreams gem. My Unity here, running crit hit chance and increased damage against elites is fine. Ideally, I would want that other stat there instead of it to be a damage stat, like crit damage, or something else along those lines. And to wear that, make sure your follower is also wearing a Unity and a Does Not Die, and then basically it just helps you survive. Convention of Elements, watching you cycle there, you get that buff to damage. In my case, fire is what I'm looking for. Crit hit damage and crit hit chance is great. Instead of the dex, again, more damage stats would be good there. So maybe a plus damage roll or the like. Weapons, running Dawn. I've had a bunch of trouble trying to roll a good Dawn, which is why there's a bunch of Dawns in my inventory. But really you want as high damage as possible. 10% damage is handy. Area damage is useful there. Could have something else like some attack speed or cooldown if you felt like it. But importantly, that orange stat, you want that to be as close to 65% as you can. Make sure your uptime of Vengeance is maximized. My best piece, my Sin Seekers, I found this today. So I haven't rolled this yet because ideally I want some area damage on there as well, but I'm not quite sure what to roll out. So that's why it's not rolled at this time. So I'm running Dex, attack speed obviously, crit hit chance, increased damage against elites, and cooldown. They're all really handy. Rolling the Dex off for that area damage is technically an option, but my dexterity is quite low right now. I'm at 2,500 Paragon, which, you know, might sound okay. But I'm also missing several augments. I have only 8 augments on it. 5 of them being around a 96. This one here is the highest one there at 141. So my dex overall is at 21,000 there. So I didn't really feel like I could lose that dex at this time. So it's sitting there unrolled for the moment. But this is a really important piece because rapid fire no longer has a channel cost. That's really important to keep rapid fire going, and deals 300% increased damage. So it's buffing my damage. Importantly, no longer has a channel cost. So you have an initial cost, and that's why your resource is always full. Okay. Cube. With Jenny Assaulter, rapid fire increasingly deals 100% increased damage while channeling stacks up to 30 times. So they're the rapid fire stacks I'm looking at, and they will disappear and start from scratch whenever you move. Whenever, like, if I've got rapid fire on my right mouse button, whenever I hit something on my left mouse button, whatever that happens to be, that will break the channel. So I've got my vengeance on there just because of my skills. It's my least hit, so therefore technically will least break the bonus, the 30 stacks there. Aquila Cuirass, this is just for survivability, and as I say, as long as we're mainly channeling, our hatred, which is the primary resource there, should be really full, so that should come into effect. And Elusive Ring, we do have both Vault and Shadow Power on our bar, so getting damage reduction every time we hit one of them. Yeah, so that's what's in my cube. I did briefly mention augments. As I say, I've got about 8 augments on. 5 of them are 96s, and then I've got a 136, a 127, and the 141, but the other 5 are all at 96. Normal gems running cooldown in the helm. I'm running resist all in the armor for survivability. Weapon. Legendary gems running Bane of the Trap for increased damage against enemies under the control impairing effects. Bane of the Stricken, most useful in the boss, but also useful for other elites around, building up the damage with each hit. And Legacy of Dreams to make the whole build work, because it won't function without Legacy of Dreams. Okay. Paragon. So, I may be running a bit glass cannon here, but anyway, utility, we are late season 18. That has snuck up on me very quickly. I've got all points in utility, all points in defense, all points in offense, and in core, I have all points in hatred, all points in movement speed, although I don't need all points in movement speed because there is a little bit of movement speed on my boots, and the rest in dex. Not sure this is smart. I'm only running 625,000 health. I may soon shift a little bit of that into vitality to help me survive a bit better. Okay, quick look at the skill screen. I'm running Vengeance Side Cannons, Rapid Fire Bombardment, Caltrops, Bait the Trap, Shadow Power, Gloom, Smokescreen, Vanishing Powder, Companion, Wolf Companion, and running passives Tactical Advantage, Awareness, Grenadier, and Cull the Weak. Okay, show the close here. Impressive. 115 down. Okay, I guess, for season 18. GG.